let's get straight back into the heart of this. Let's finish up Alan Wake. This is literally the final area of the game. So, let's do it. Now, I actually forget if there's anything up there. If I, yeah, I'm gonna have to check. Good old Explorer is fun. On the bright side, at least we get to see what it looks like up here in the more nightmarish version of the world. Let's climb off to the top. And around the twists and the turns, we find... I mean, there might be a video game up here, but I probably already collected it last time. Probably being the keyword. There might not even be one up here, I don't remember. Well, there was nothing up here. Oh boy. Except a nice view of down there. Look at that view. Run across the fence? Nope. No such luck. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna turn this way. Fall. There we go. Alright, well, now that we've confirmed that at least for us there's nothing down there. I mean, maybe there was an Xbox video game, Night Springs game thing up there originally, but I don't remember. We're gonna make a bridge appear right above Diver's Isle. This is a magic trick. I have done it a bajillion times, but magician never reveals its secrets, like being inside a dark place that makes this possible. I should have missed secrets. There you go, a long-ass bridge. And rocks raise forth from the Cauldron Lake Sea. Hey, it's Mary.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings. Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kinda hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Twist and turn.
Al, what I'm saying is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even taking the people Wake knew, turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
Well, what are you gonna do when they all come for you?
What does it say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting better? Here we go! I'm earning a 15% commission.
There we go.
It's great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy. People skills, Al. You're a master.
He's got a few fair points here. And yes, our imaginary friend version of Barry, of course, is going to attack us.
Let's crack that writer's block of yours, Alan.
It's not only him.
Master of crime fiction, an expert on murder and dark alleyways, and a master of best part.
Hartman's just gotten a little bit mad, but don't mind him.
Could we discuss your relationship with your father?
There he is. Hartman deserves this. Hunting rifle. Strangely appropriate. There you go. I'm part of the House Redeemed.
Yeah, it's great. My job. Impulse control. It's very enriching. I have several lawyers on speed dial just because I never know. You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're not a gangster. Because they make money all the time.
Imaginary Barry's not very happy at all. Just a few more bullets to go here in the eye. Let me grab my batteries. Only a few more things to kill. Now we've killed Torrent Odin's fast ghost versions of themselves.
It's totally not. You have to literally pay your best friend to hang out with you because.
Certainly has.
I got some flash grenades. Put my flare. I have ammo with that gun, right? Just shooting up Barry, because why not?
I swear to God, you're driving me nuts.
Oh dear. The worst of the worst. A super powered. Basically, this is a super powered mixture, super fast version of those enemies that annoy us a lot. Since he has the shards of darkness, that means he has more health than usual and does more damage. And because he's a speedy one, it's the first speedy super darkness enemy that we fight in the game. Of course, they save it for this, I guess. But I have enough ammo to take him down. I want to catch this vein in play so I can take care of Barry there. There we go, got him. Which means he's almost dead. We almost have Barry dead. Come on, Barry. There we go, he's dead. He's out of the park. All that fun stuff. All right. We got it. It's a dark and stormy night. So that was actually the final boss of the final episode of Alan Wake. This was a DLC thing originally, but regardless, the end of the game lays in that house. Let's do it.
It's too dark. Where am I? I can't find my way. Why is this happening to me? I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Just like that, my mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible. It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure. My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
And there we go. I like the song, but unfortunately I think it's Big Trouble on YouTube. I could skip it. So, this has been Alan Wake. It was actually one of my favorite games that released back in 2010, I guess. Not my absolute favorite game from last generation. There are some games I like more. There was obviously games that came out on consoles last generation I liked more than it. I had a strange attraction to this game, despite the fact that it has some very obvious flaws. Flaws like repetition in combat. Maybe they could have done some things completely differently to make it a bigger appeal, more interesting. And, you know, there's other things. It looks nice still 5 years later. The line especially stands up well. Stories, I'd put the story as good, not great. I actually like some of the characters, but I feel like there's a few things they could have done more with them. There's certain things that appealed to me a lot, though, when it came out there, especially for a console title. There's a few things that still stick out to me that... I think it's a game that has some elements that strike very strongly within me, but there's also other things that could have been better. It's part of the process, though. Not saying I dislike the game, though. I actually very much did enjoy it, and I look forward to anything Alan Wake related coming in the future. They've talked a bit more about that recently, saying that because of the rise of episode gaming, the return of things like Twin Peaks and X-Files and all that, maybe Alan Wake 2, once they're done working on the game that they're currently working on, Quantum Break, which is coming out for the Xbox One, maybe once they're done with that, they might return to Alan Wake 2 return, because Alan Wake return. Anyways. So yeah, there's a prototype demo. That was actually, the prototype demo is really old though. They basically made the prototype demo as soon as they were done with Alan Wake 1. Which is to say that they made it before they made Alan Wake's American Nightmare. That prototype demo went into Alan Wake's American Nightmare basically. Talking a bit more about all that, of course there's Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which does take place after all we've seen so far. Alan Wake's American Nightmare is a spin-off and really doesn't push the story forward at all, but it explains some things, and it's fun for what it is. It has a big flaw. It's not as good as this game, but yeah. The big flaw is repeating locations, but regardless, yeah. The only other thing which I can throw off and say deeply about the game, actually let me do that while I do this. One of these days I'm gonna have to fucking do a live commentator thing. I never have done a Let's Play using the commentator thing, but Jacob, let's look at my statistics. And this is, keep in mind, this is between this Nightmare Let's Play of the game and my original play on PC. This does not include all my runs on the 360 version. We've done 583 kills with a revolver, 168 kills with the flare gun, 177 kills with the shotgun, 121 kills with the hunting rifle, 156 kills with flashbangs, 84 kills with vehicles, 524 indirect kills, 268 poltergeist objects destroyed. We've killed 2,392 birds, used 716 batteries. We have found 101 out of 106 manuscript pages. We have collected 97 out of 100 thermoses. We have 8 out of 12 can pyramids knocked over. We've collected 30 out of 30 chests. We have found 11 out of 11 radio shows, 14 out of 14 TV shows, 21 out of 25 signs. We have found 7 out of 10 alarm clocks, 6 out of 6 cardboard standees, and 8 out of 10 Night Spring video games. Yeah. All part of the fun. Now, there is one thing which I'm going to watch with you guys on stream